Hello and welcome to the Get Creative podcast. I'm Evan Schmidt, and my guest today is James Price. He's an industrial designer based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hey James, thanks for coming on the show today. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So, thanks for having me, Evan. My name is James Price. I am originally from the city of Detroit, born and raised, and I came to Pittsburgh to attend college at the Art Institute of Pittsburgh to study industrial design and product design development.
Nice, and you do have a very extensive background in sales. Don't discount that. In your time as an industrial designer, a creative mind, what's something really good that you've learned?
As an industrial designer, what it's really taught me is how to problem solve. And with that came thinking of any possible outcome, thinking of multiple variables that the average person wouldn't think about. And also, it allowed me to enhance or open my own creativity by not just thinking of things conceptually, but to think of something conceptually and physically and give it real-time dimension and real-time measurements and things like that to bring it to life in production.
Nice. I love it. Thinking on multiple levels. I think that's a very good skill set to have. Something I try to work on whenever I can. Like right now. So what are you working on? What do you want to pitch?
So right now, what I'm working on is a new interest that I have, and that is investing, stocks, and finance. And I know that's completely left from design, but it's something that being an industrial designer, we think about tomorrow. And that being metaphorically said as in the future, longevity, how things are going to be further down the line. And personally, stocks and finance is something you have to think of not just today, but for the future. So that's where that spawn came from. And I've always had an interest in it, but it was something that lied dormant until now. As I've gotten older and I've realized how important it is, I'm starting to get more and more into it as just a side hobby. And then eventually it could turn into something else. But of course, design and product design is still my first love.
Nice. And where can people find you if they want to reach out to you?
I am on almost every form of social media with the exception of Twitter. We're working on that. We're getting Twitter up and running, but Twitter is something else. I prefer Instagram or Behance. Behance is where you can actually search directly by my name, James Price, and it will pull up my profile. You can follow me if you like. I appreciate it if you did. You can take a look at some work that I've done, just a few samples, some parametric examples of a few parts that I had modeled in CAD, a couple product design exhibits that I designed or worked on a team with and helped design. So go on to Behance, type my name in directly. That's the easiest way to reach me. Or you can search me on Instagram if you like to see funny stuff.
Yeah, I'll put those in the show notes as well. Well, James, thanks for coming on the show today and getting creative with me.
Not a problem. I appreciate you having me.
That's it for another episode of Get Creative. You can find more information about my guest in the show notes. Be sure to subscribe so that you get the next episode in your sleep. And please give the show a review. For more information about me, go to evanschmidt.com, follow me on Twitter and LinkedIn, and watch my vlog on YouTube where I share lessons that I've learned. Thank you for listening. Now go get creative.